What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Sassy Girl, coming at you today with another stream. So, you already know when I have my bandana on, and from the name of this live, we are going to be getting ready today. So I got some updates. Let me double check y'all can hear me okay. Just making sure. Yep. Just making sure. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so got a couple new things that we're going to do today. Okay. So, start off with my thing is broke. What the heck? Okay. Anyway, so start off. I got me a new light, and it's got LED, so I'm loving that. Also, because your girl is not very organized, I got me a thing to where I'm more organized now. It's definitely not big enough for all of my makeup stuff, but it is what it is, okay? Okay. Let me double check something. Let me double check. Okay. Yeah, y'all can still see everything nicely. So, as you can see, I have nothing on my face. I took a shower last night, but I'm going to be like, I like having the light like this to where I can see everything that I need to. But obviously, y'all will be able to see everything as well. My thing is just cockeyed today. Okay, so as you already know from my previous videos, I'm going to start off with my primer. And as you already know, y'all want to ask me something. I know it's 7 o'clock in the morning. If y'all want to ask me something, do something, whatever, that's cool. What I'm getting ready for today is me and a couple of my girls. We're going to go to the mall, hang out there, and then one of their birthdays was literally Tuesday. So we're going to go bowling this evening and have fun and whatever. Also, by the way, my brother just moved back. So that's awesome. Very happy that he's back. If y'all didn't know, I'm from West Virginia. That's where all my family's at. He was down here for a little bit. Didn't work out the first time due to different reasons. But now he is back, and I'm happy. And he says, from what he tells me, he ain't going back up. So, unless we're visiting. My face has broke out. I have a spot right here. I have a spot on my freaking eyebrow. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. I don't know why I'm doing this so early. So if you're going to ask me that, I don't know. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, but oh well. So, it's just going to be a not so much sleep day. I didn't get enough. I wish for the life of me I could have videoed the other day. I actually did my friend's makeup, and she absolutely loved it. I wish I could have done a video on that, but it is what it is. We were kind of in a hurry, so I wouldn't have been able to do everything that I usually do. But she loved it. Like, she liked the final look and everything. So, that's all that matters. I don't have a really good picture. We took a picture together. Let me see. Like I said, we took a picture together, but it's not the greatest photo to show off her makeup and everything. Let me save this. Download. That was mine, me and her. She looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. And she was happy, so that's all that matters, again. So, today, we are going to be starting off with the eyes. So, I'm going for how should I put it? Not a bold look, but a little bit of a bold look. More just to go out with, not to dress up with. Just to look nice, kind of thing. Look today. So a lot of brown, which is not bad. But we're going to do like a more natural, I guess. But pretty. So, today we're using my Nudes of New York. It's Maybelline. Love this. I've used it for a while. So, starting off, I'm going to be going into this dark right here. And just doing the outside, like the corners of my eyes. Not doing too much. Just doing the corner. Also, like, I don't know if y'all ever do this, but I do watch other people's videos and stuff when it comes to makeup. I like seeing new ideas, new trends, new everything like that. See, that's all I'm doing right there. I'm doing the exact same thing on the other one. Same color. But I forgot to put a primer on my eyes. Too late now. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, so I'm about to wipe all this off. Then I'm going to come back and do a primer before I do the rest of it, because where I have that spot on the top of my eyebrow, I want to make sure that's covered up, and it's not going to be covered up with eyeshadow. I want it to be covered up with my primer. And I know I don't usually put a primer on my eyes. That's the reason why I forgot to do it today. See, we're back to base. Okay, so we're not doing like a primer, like we are, but we aren't. I want to do that light. So now we're doing concealer. I'm just doing a dab on both sides. I want to dab that spot that I have right there. And going back in with my sponge that I use for my concealer and stuff. And just getting all of my eyelid. That helps the eyeshadow stay on, and it covers my eye to where it actually has makeup on all of it, because I don't usually do a whole lot up here. That's all it is. Now, going back with this. Doing the exact same thing over again. See that I just took it off. So I actually did this kind of sort of look the other day that I'm going for, but I'm not going as bold as what I did the other day. Because it how I'm doing it, it kind of does like a smoky kind of look, which I like. Because I'm doing the out corners with a darker color, and then I'm going to move into a lighter color. And you can do this with any kind of colors, as long as the corner of your eye is darker than the center of your eye to the inner corner. It will do that illusion of like a smoky eye. So that's all for that for now. Now I'm going to go in with this Believer. Ooh, Believer one right here. Has a little shimmer to it, but it's a little bit lighter. And just doing this right next to what I've already done. Not doing the rest of the eye, just doing another line. That way, you're going to move from dark to light. That's what the smoky look is. And I know other people do their smoky different than what I do, but this is what I found that works for me. And it's pretty easy, honestly. So you see, it's already getting lighter, and we'll blend it out, and it's going to be so pretty. So again, just a piece of hair or something on my nose. But just going back, doing this other one. You want to try to make it as even as you can, but it's okay if you don't, because you can always touch it up on the next stage over. But they're pretty even. Plus my eyes are not symmetrical, so. Okay. Now, if I could put the brush. It's okay if I don't, then I'll just use this one again. Make sure it's cleaned off. I just do it on my wrist until I don't see no more. So, next we're going to go to this one right here. And it is called Founder. Right there in the... So we're getting into the lighter stuff. And again, just go right next to that one that you just did and do another line. And I don't, like I said, I don't go all the way up. I just go right above that line. Okay. See? It's already getting there. It's so pretty. And do the exact same thing on the other side. By the way, this is a random thought, but one of my friends asked me, and they were like, "Why don't you do lives on TikToks and stuff, especially with the makeup stuff?" This is gonna come out how it is, but I don't have enough followers on TikTok. They said, from what I've understood, you have to have at least 1,000 followers on TikTok to be able to do it live for the first time. I have 500 and something. So no. That is a negative. Just going back through, making sure they're even. Here. With the light. So yeah. So again, just using the same brush. I need to get new brushes. Or more brushes, like different sizes and stuff like that. So this last one, I actually haven't used this one a lot, and it looks like it would fit perfect. So the last one we're going to do is Dreamer. It is this corner one right here. So we're going to do that right in the corner. Do that last line. See? Does an ombre look. Go in on the other side, do the exact same thing. So yeah, there we go. Now, I'm going to blend it out. Don't do too harsh. Just making sure my brush is clean. Don't do too harsh, but just do small circles moving up. That way it just blends together. Sometimes I just do a simple line across. Not back and forth, just go once and take it off and do it again, so on. See the difference? Now to do it on this side. On one dark spot that will not blend. So, there we have that. Now, take one last brush. I'm going to go to this corner one right here. It is a shimmery, pretty color. It's called the Originator. Okay? Just take a couple dabs, blow it, and go into the corner of my eye, just on the center, and dab just a little bit. Do not rub, just dab it. It's better with the light. And that just gives it that finish. See, this one hasn't done. This one hasn't been done. And this one has. It just gives a little bit of shimmer on the corner of your eye. Now go in on the other one. The exact same thing. See? Now for the under eyes and stuff, I'm going to fix it later once I get my foundation on and stuff. But yeah, here we go. Now, I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. Really need to get a pencil sharpener. So starting off, I'm going to just brush them, get that angle that I want, how I want to color them in and stuff. Again, y'all know I don't do a whole lot when it comes to eyebrows. Honestly need to pluck them a little bit. My thing fell to the bottom. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Just have a couple little stray hairs I'm just plucking real fast. There we go. Okay. Brushing them out real fast. Then I'm going to go in and do the line. I start off by doing the top line to get the shape that I want. And then I go in and color a little bit. Where I see like too much white or whatever. Now I'm going to just go back and brush. See the difference? My eyes are watering. It's never a good time. Nope. Go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other one. Like some of my eyes are watering. But yeah, brows are done. Like I said, I just use Wet n Wild's brow pencil. It says Excessive Brow Pencil Crayon Sourcils. But that's what I use. Now, y'all know, next part I do is my eyeliner. Hopefully, my eyes will stop watering long enough for me to do it. Okay. All I'm going to do is just a simple fine line on the top of my lid. See? Now I do the exact same thing on the other side. And if you know, I do this just to get that line to where I can see it. It does make my eye a little blurry when I do that for too long. So I like blink a few times trying to get the clearness back in my eye before I do the next one. My eyeliner, I'm really bad about not getting it even with one another. I always like one looks thicker than the other and then I have to go back and fix it and it's just aggravating. But today I did it pretty spot on. I just gotta fix this one over here. I do have a lazy eye. That's the reason why this one looks a little like smaller. See? And see, it's more of a natural smoky. It's not a full-blown smoky. Here's what it is. Oh, I found something out, by the way. I found out that when it comes to doing somebody else's makeup, mascara, I hate it. It's horrible. The girl that I was doing it with, everybody, like, obviously having something come towards your eye when you're not in control is a little scary. But the girl I was doing it on, she kept, like, blinking, and it was, like, I couldn't do it correctly. But, it still turned out perfectly fine. So sometimes if somebody is that, like, I guess best word to use is paranoid over it, I would tell them, hey, do your mascara, see how you like it, that kind of thing. So, that is not the one I wanted anyway. You go back in. Thank you. This is the one I wanted. As you already know, it's the Falsies Lash Lift from Maybelline. I've been using a lot of Maybelline stuff. Like, I got a new foundation that is... I thought it was Maybelline. Yeah, it is. Maybelline. We'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, everybody does their eyelashes different. I'm just going to go through like that, and I blink into it to where it like does a lift and everything. That's pretty much it. The only thing that drives me crazy when it comes to mascara sometimes is it gets on my eyeshadow, but I just take the eyeshadow brush and touch it up a little bit. So yeah. Ooh, I gotta fix that. See, there's that one. Going in on the next one. I always see that this eye does so much better when it comes to mascara. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the angle that I do it on or what. But it always looks nicer on that eye, and it drives me crazy. Because I'm like, can you please be even? But it is what it is. See, I already fixed my eyeshadow. One thing that y'all have not seen me do, and I'm bad at it, but I'm going to try it today. I don't know what the crap that thing is. Is an eyelash curler. That was my alarm to get up. So yeah, some people do it different. I'm just doing it the way I'm thinking it's supposed to go. I'm bad when it comes to eyelash curlers. I have one. I've had one for a while, but I'm just not good at it. I don't know if there's a different way that you're supposed to do it. But it is what it is. I mean, it did curl up more. That's good. But sometimes I think it bunches it up too much together. Which I've seen some people do it before they even put mascara on. Y'all know me, I didn't go with what I think is right. And sometimes what I think is right is not right. So, yeah. So there is that for now. I'll fix the underneath my eyes in a minute. Next, foundation. The one thing I don't like when it comes to like this foundation is I like the ones that does the squirt on there. This one does not, so you have to be careful with it. Yep. Sometimes it's a little too much, so I dab it on the other side to make sure it's not too cakey. And I don't know about y'all, but I've heard that a lot of people do this, and I do it too. I try to get a foundation that's a little bit lighter than what I usually like my skin is. This actually fits my skin pretty good. I have the redness and everything, so that's good. But it is a little bit lighter. So, the reason why I want to do that is because when I come back through with my powder and stuff where it's a little bit darker, it like evens out. No, but y'all, always do underneath the chin. Now I'll move on to the other side. I'm trying not to rub it as much as I can, but sometimes you just got to. I just think dabbing is better. But sometimes, like, swiping gets where it needs to go better. I'm just doing a little bit more to do this and underneath my chin. I don't exactly have a double chin, but it's close to it. Should I just leave it like that? And doing this after I've already done my eyebrows helps fix that shape too that I'm wanting. If like I accidentally mess it up or something like that. Try to go as close to the hairline as I can. So like it blends in. My eyes watering again. Got a little bit on my lip. Some people actually do put lips or foundation on their lip and stuff. I just prefer not to. Because my lips already have like a natural like red to them. And I like to keep it that way. Yeah. It's pretty much all with the foundation. But yeah, that is Maybelline New York Fit Me. Really like it. It's the natural ivory. I'm pale. Can't help that. Now, gonna go with this new Milani. I think that's how it said, Milani. Concealer and Perfect that I have. I also use it as kind of like a highlighter, like underneath my eyes and stuff, but mainly it's concealer. So this one is a whole lot lighter and stuff. Which I kind of like. I like how it's lighter. That way I can that's why I like it underneath my eyes a lot. Because it does the highlighter a good bit. It smells like paint. I always use the one that has the flat side. Now it's not going to blend together very well. I don't want it to. Not right now. I'll blend it better later. I want it to be a little bit lighter. The reason why is that's where that like highlighting look comes from. And like I said before, don't ever rub with when it comes to this, especially after you've already put foundation on. It's not a good deal. Like I said, there's certain spots like that actually is for concealing. But it is what it is. We're going to try something out today. If it doesn't work, I can fix it. But it's with my bronzer. I didn't do it the other day because I wasn't videoing, and also because we were in a rush. But today we are definitely going to try it. So, I got a new bronzer. It's not very dark because my face is light anyway. But it's just a little bit darker than what I'm used to when it comes to my skin tone. And it is, it's actually a concealer, but it's multi-use. But it's by Maybelline. It's one of those that you crank it. And it comes through the sponge up top. See? So, see? This is what I'm using a little bit for my bronzer. I'm also going to use the powder and stuff. But this is the part that I'm trying out for the first time. Is going underneath the chin. I've watched videos for it. Especially for bigger girls like me. It gives us more of a sharp look. But we're going to blend it. It's not going to just stay like that. If it don't work, I can fix it. I'm just trying it out today. And like I said, I'm still going to use powder a little bit when it comes to the bronzer, but just not as much. Got a new bronzer. So what I'm going to do is just blend this out a little bit without any powder. That way it's not too wet. I'm going to fix like the line and stuff I did like there. So far looking good. Now I'm going back with my CoverGirl bronzer. Doing the outer edge of my face. My table is shaking. Like I said, I have enough time to where I can fix this if it doesn't look good. I want to try it. So far, I think it's looking pretty decent. I think it's looking good. Especially after I take my powder later and blend it all out. That's what we're thinking so far. I think it's looking good so far. When it comes to contour. I'm excited. I like being able to try new things with makeup. That's what makeup's all about. You try new things, you see what works for you, everything like that. And if it doesn't work, okay, don't do it again. Or fix it and whatever. Try something different. That's what I love about it. So, I'm a little hungry. So now, I want to go in with my blush. Like I said, we're going to fix, like, the light and everything just a second, but I gotta do this first. What the? Wouldn't open. So, yep, this is my Believe Beauty blush. It's got a shimmer to it. Love it. Some people just do one side or the other. I just blend them together. It's really pink. I do the cheekbone really good. Take it up. Trust me, it's way too pink, I know, but we're gonna fix it. When I do the powder and stuff, it like dyes everything down. So that's why I like going in a little bit harder the first time. That way, when the powder comes in, it's actually not taking too much. Do the tip of my nose a little bit. Do a little up here. Go down here. Go down here. Okay. I know. It's really pink right now. But it's okay. Now I'm going to go back. Not as much, but just doing that and doing the line down my nose, right there, right there. But before I blend that, I'm going to go underneath my eye with a very thin brush, go back to my New York, and we're going to do this one right here. It's the one that we use the second time. It's the Believer one. And just doing a fine line right there underneath your eye. It's where a lot of people put their eyeliner. But I'm taking eyeshadow. And doing that. See how pretty that is compared to that? I think it gives a different look, and I love it. I seen one person do it on TikTok. I was like, ooh, I love that. So I decided to try it, and I fell in love with it. I just think it's so pretty. And it adds a different layer to it. So, there's that. And now I'm going to go back with this. And give that highlighting finish look. And just on my chin, see where it does the highlighting? Just on my chin, going out with the bronzer. Not adding extra, just doing the underneath it to fix it a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like before powder. I know it looks a little messy, but it's okay. Also, I got a bigger brush for my powder. Look at that. It's so pretty, so soft. It's e.l.f. Total Face. Love it. As you know, we got the CoverGirl. Clean, professional. Okay, if you get too much. Also, this is also why I don't wear the shirt that I'm going to wear for the day while I'm doing my makeup, because for this, it sometimes gets it all over the shirt. I'm going to start dabbing. And then I'm going to rub it. If I don't get it in my eye. Now I have to go to the other side. That was going to sneeze. My my contour looks so good. I'm so proud of that. Gotta make sure though, with my contour and stuff, that there's no direct line that you can see. See how you can see that? This side's more blended. That's when you gotta go in with the powder and like rub it in a little bit more. Like seeing a little bit is okay, but I don't want you just to be like, it's there. See? It's hiding it a little bit better. Sometimes you gotta take your hand and make sure it's rubbed out. And sometimes you gotta take this. Make sure that line is not too, like, in your face. I think this one's fine. It's better. I think this is looking good today, y'all. I think this is looking real good. Also, this mirror that I got, literally Walmart. I think it was 20 bucks. But, it's also one of those that, you can use, you can plug it up like I did today, or you can, put batteries in it. So, I'm not trying to go too dark. At the same time, I want to do a little bit darker, but I'm going to like take some of it off. So, starting off, you know it's my Super Stay. This junk is no joke. So I'm going to try to wipe off as much as I can. I'm going to go on the edge of my lip. And go all the way around. Really need to get like lip liner, like the pencils. I just haven't got any. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go back with this one. It's the Wet n Wild. And do the middle of my lip. I guess that's a little too dark. I'm gonna fix the edges first. And I'm gonna take my sponge. My lips are a little chapped. It's great. Now, to blot. And I know this is a makeup wipe, but it's okay. It's not super wet. It's just enough to where it's not super dark. Gotta move this line over here. See, I gotta fix that. Oof. I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer. Not my super white one. Just go like that. Take my concealer sponge. It fell to the bottom. And go around the edges. Now, I just go back with the Pretty. And there we have it. Okay. And because of my powder and stuff, I just simply go back with my mascara. I usually do one that's like not super, like the one I use a lot. See, that one I haven't used in a while. And just make sure that they're facing upwards again. And one last thing before I set everything is just taking my brush, my eyebrow brush, and just making sure that's good. Okay. Now, you already know my Neutrogen Radiant Setting Spray Healthy Skin. Love this stuff. And because I did stuff underneath my chin, I'm going to make sure that's covered too. You don't nearly need to do as much as what I do, but I do a lot. Because I don't want nothing to not be touched. I want everything to be secure. And so on. Look at that, y'all. Just it's looking a little bit darker. It's okay. She looking snatched. Okay. She looking snatched. Like, One last thing, just because I can. Just add a little bit on top. My makeup covered hands. So, there you have it. I do not have my clothes picked out for today already. So, and I need to go brush my hair and everything. How we looking, y'all? I think she's looking good. So yeah, that is it for today. I'm loving this new makeup look. I like the contour that I did. I love all of it. So yeah. And yeah, it's a little bit more bold, but honestly, the camera on my laptop is actually making it look a little bit more bright on my cheeks and stuff, but it actually molded together really well. I don't know if this helps or not. It blended together really well. But, it's a little bit more of a bolder, going out look, but it also works for just going out with the girls. And I love it. And it's me. And so, yeah. But this is also one of those looks that if you just did a little bit more on your eyes, it would be perfect to go out during the evening with. Also, if you did you could do this exact look to go out in the evening. I also did more with my eyebrows today, and I love them. They looking snatched. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed today's video. If you want, it would help me out a bunch if you would like or subscribe on my YouTube channel, and also follow me on Twitch. Everything that I post on Twitch, or when I do a live stream on Twitch, I post directly to my YouTube channel. I also have a playlist of all the different makeup looks that I have done. The other ones were literally Christmas looks, and both of them were Christmas looks. Today was more of a natural look, which I love. So, I'm hoping to do more of these later on. I also have all my Hogwarts videos and all my React videos as well. So if you want, you can go and check all those out on my YouTube channel. I also have a TikTok. My TikTok, where it's me being goofy and girly and all of that, is Sassy Girl 3.0. And then my gaming one is the exact same one as on my username on Twitch and on YouTube. If you want to go and follow me on there, that would be a great help as well. Then, if I get enough followers on there, then I can also try to do live streams on there. Hopefully. So yeah, hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I have to go finish getting ready, put my clothes on, everything like that. And also grab me something small to eat, because I am hungry, as you can tell from me growling. But y'all have a great rest of your day, and peace.